Hey, good morning, everyone. Back again is for another 3 minutes with God. Um, this morning we'll be looking at still in Psalm 105. This morning we'll be looking at verse number 8. So let's go ahead and start the timer. So verse number 8 says, "He remembers his covenant forever, the word which he commanded for 1,000 generations." This is great news because we see that God does not forget. It says he remembers his covenant forever. And this is showing a couple of things about God. One, um, in order to remember something forever, you have to live forever. So we see that God is from everlasting to everlasting, and that there's nothing before Him and there's nothing after Him. I've heard my pastor always say that He's before, and after. Um, that. Uh, that there is nothing uh, before God, and he outdates everything and will outlive anything. But not only that, it says verse number 8 says that he remembers his covenant forever. And if we look back in Genesis 9, when God establishes his covenant with the earth, as far as never again covering the earth with water, that he says, "I will set my rainbow in the clouds, that when I see it, I will remember my covenant." Now, here's the thing: is that we don't know how long ago that was. Of course, we know it was at least 2,000 years ago. Um, and so we're talking, you're talking thousands upon thousands of years, and that every time God sees the rainbow, he still remembers his promise and what he said, that never again shall he destroy the earth again with water. And so each time it rains and each time we see a rainbow, we can remember that God said what God said, and that never again has the whole earth, been filled with water. And if he can keep that promise for multi-thousand years, then that just shows that he will is true to his word, and he remembers the covenants that he has established. He says that he remembers his covenant forever, the word which he commanded for 1,000 generations. Um, 1,000 generations, that scholars said uh, are kind of undecided on this, but the majority of scholars just basically say that it's not necessarily a literal 1,000 generations, but it is more or less forever. Um, but as we continue to look at this verse, it's just remember that God doesn't forget. And it's just one of those things as to know that even though some things may be going bad right now, God hasn't forgotten about you. He has not brought you this far just to leave you in a desolate situation. So as I'll leave you with this: is just remember that God remembers his word. And so everything that is written in the Bible, God has not forgotten, and God has not forgot about you. So God bless you and have a great day.